A pump-action shotgun is a staple of the American gun owner's arsenal. Let there be little doubt, the 12-gauge pump-action shotgun is probably the most recognizable firearm on the planet, both in terms of how it looks and that unforgettable sound of racking the slide. A pump shotgun is like your old hunting truck. It might not be fancy, it might not have a lot of frills, but when you turn the key, it always gets the job done. Pump shotguns are ambidextrous, comfortable, and feel intuitive, thus making them easy to operate in any firing position. They are hugely popular for a variety of uses, such as hunting, sport shooting, self-defense, law enforcement, and military combat. Undeniably reliable and versatile, the pump-action shotgun is a must-have for any shooter. Here are 5 options worth adding to your gun safe. Remington 870. In the world of shotguns, few are as popular as the Remington 870 pump-action shotgun. It makes perfect sense, too. This firearm is easily one of the most versatile firearms ever made. The Remington 870 has stood the test of time, both in terms of battle-tested reliability and that standard stock and pump configuration. These are attributes that make the 870 incredibly familiar to firearms enthusiasts and confidence-inspiring. The success of this gun has a lot to do with its reliability and sturdy design. The 870 has a solid steel receiver, while most other pump-action shotguns have alloy receivers. That translates to lasting durability. Also, the pump moves super smooth. The 870 features twin-action bars and a bottom-loading, side-ejecting receiver that create consistent ejection and smooth action. Varying barrel lengths typically have a vent rib, and most include a rem choke. As mentioned before, the Remington 870 is also popular because it's highly versatile. Whether you need a sport shotgun, a hunting shotgun, or a tactical weapon, the market is flooded with aftermarket accessories to pimp out your 870. The Remington 870 is arguably the best pump shotgun you can buy under $500. Most models retail between $400 and $600. If you want a gun with a no-nonsense type of approach, this is the shotgun for you. Mossberg 590. One of the most battle-proven pump-action shotguns available today, matched only by the Remington 870. The Mossberg 590 is reliable, upgradable, and an all-around performer. The legendary 500 series has been around the globe in combat and tactical scenarios since its introduction in the 1960s, and you'll see everyone from law enforcement, SWAT, and military personnel sporting a 590 series Mossberg when the situation calls for it. There's no second-guessing the more than 60 years of history behind this firearm. But should you get behind one as well? This 590 comes with a standard black synthetic stock, and with a little over 14.5 inches length of pull, might be a little long for some users. Compared with the 870's 13-inch pull, racking the 590 can be a little more involved. That said, its 2 action bars make for consistent performance, and a satisfying "get out of my house or else" sound. Due to the popularity of the Mossberg 590, there are a great number of stock options and accessories, so you should be able to customize the shotgun to fit your size and preferences, be it a pistol grip, M4 style, or anything in between. The ghost ring sights are clear and clean, even if they're a little unusual for a shotgun. Overall, we feel the Mossberg 590 is a fantastic tactical shotgun option that can be customized to nearly any specification. Benelli Supernova. Benelli has crafted a shotgun capable of evoking true Italian heritage, but catering to the American sport shooter and hunter in a way that satisfies from the aesthetic, practical, and emotional perspectives all at once. Sleek and refined, but not dainty, the shotgun is not a gun that is made to cater to the tactical crowd, nor is it a gun that is too far into the niche of competition shooting. It's an honest-to-goodness, multidisciplined shotgun that will satisfy a deer hunter, a bird hunter, and a clay pigeon enthusiast in the same ways. It's built with a slightly modular concept, where the gun can be custom-tailored to the shooter. In that way, it is actually a little bit lower on the list of honorable mentions, not because it doesn't deliver on the modular build concept, but because it feels like it's trying to be too many things to too many people. Most people who check this list will pick a factory variant and not be interested a majority of the time in changing that configuration. That's a single drawback, however, in a gun design that feels inclusive and integrated, refined and capable, and still is priced appropriately for the mainstream market. Fabarm STF12 Modular Pump-Action Shotgun. More known for sporting and hunting guns, Fabarm doubled down on the tactical shotgun market by standing up Fabarm Professional with the STF12 pump shotgun as its centerpiece. Offered only in 12 gauge, the STF12 is Fabarm's take on the revered tactical pump gun, designed as a weapon system that can be configured in various different ways to suit the mission. It's evolutionary, not revolutionary, with many refinements and nice design choices to make for a very slick and capable shotgun. At its core, it's a typical shotgun with a tubular magazine, dual-action bars, and a familiar-looking trigger group. Buttstocks for the STF12 include fixed, folding, and telescopic options, as well as a pistol grip-only option for masochists, breachers, and Instagrammers. All finishing is high-quality, soft touch, and very comfortable. A removable top Picatinny rail bridges the barrel and aluminum receiver, providing a long continuous rail for sights, optics, and accessories. I read in Fabarm's catalog that the STF12 can produce 3 shot groups under 2 inches at 55 yards from the bench using premium slugs. In my opinion, the STF12 can live up to Fabarm's accuracy claims, and it certainly shoots better groups than many of its competitors. Home defenders, competitors, security personnel, and law enforcement officers ought to consider this husky gun as a serious, if spendy, contender in the pump-action shotgun world. We hope we see more configurations and accessories in the future to fully realize the platform's potential. Winchester SXP. The Winchester SXP is short for Super X Pump. Labeled as Winchester's attempt to bring the pump-action shotgun into the 21st century, the gun looks delightfully old school, but it adheres to a few modern conventions. Winchester claims that the gun is the fastest pump-action shotgun available on the market today. While we haven't shot every single shotgun in the world, we'll admit that it feels as speedy as anything else we've had in our hands. A huge reason for such a smooth performance from the Winchester SXP is the muzzle-forward balance built into the gun. While this also helps for cycling action, it was impressive that the SXP can handle its 26-inch barrel with such grace. Usually, a barrel of this size causes serious scattering potential, and can go a little wild if you're using this to snag birds in the open. That never happened with the Winchester SXP. Thanks to the barrel and muzzle design, we felt like we had a focused shot every time we aimed the gun. The weight is distributed near the muzzle end of the shotgun. That allows a better balance that can make all the difference when you're aiming for your next meal.